Okay.
Would you suck dick for $1 million?
Duh. The fuck? Would you not?
I feel like everybody has been asked this question once. Would you suck a glizzy for $1 million? I remember this question being asked all the time in middle school, and every guy would say, hell no, I wouldn't. And when they say no, they would change the question a bit to make it easier for them to say yes to. They would ask, what about $1 billion? No. And you only need to suck for 1 second? No. And no one will ever find out. They would always say no to all these questions. And whenever I was asked these questions back then, I would say no too, so I wouldn't look weird. I didn't want to be outcasted for saying yes to a dumb question like that. But now, I'm an old man. I experienced the financial troubles of life and know how hard it is to get money. So if you were to ask me that question today, would I suck a dick for $1 million? Hell yeah, I'm gonna suck it. I would suck 2 dicks for $1 million. I would suck the glizzy and dress and act like Magic Johnson's son for $1 million. You know what I can do with $1 million? I can pay my tuition, my parents' debt, my siblings' debt, and still have like at least half of that left over. And when I realized how much $1 million really is, I realized the people who said no to this question are either lying or the dumbest people on this planet. If you say no to this question, you must be a crayon eater, because it's not like you don't need the money. The niggas that was saying no look like this. You don't even look like you own a sink. How you gonna turn down $1 million? And if you're gonna ask me if I'll do it for $1 billion, $1 billion, bro, I'll spread my legs wide open, have BBCs destroy my throat and ass for $1 billion. You're gonna see me on black.com. I would let a man perform a multi-shadow clone jutsu and fuck me for that much money. $1 billion, man, $1 billion. I'd let a nigga give me AIDS for $1 billion. Like, that's enough money that even your kids won't have to work a day in their lives. Like, if you say no to this, you must have the IQ of the average LeBron dick rider. Dumb as fuck. Like, even if my father was thrown in that situation and he said no, I would tell him, I'm going to get the milk and head out. I'm not dealing with stupidity of that level from anyone. I would bounce on 100 dicks for $1 billion. I would let the whole Pride Parade run a train on me for $1 billion. But here's another question. What's your minimum price for sucking a glizzy? Not gonna lie. If a dude walked up to me with $200,000 in cash and whipped his dick out, I'd suck it. I'm not capping either. $200,000 is enough to satisfy my needs. And comment down below what's your minimum price for sucking a glizzy. And don't be lying and say $500 million or I would never suck it for no amount of money. Bro, if you say that shit in the comments, I'm gonna pull up into your house, walk into your room with $1 million in cash. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do then. In conclusion, become a prostitute.